In capital market, in last lecture we have studied about the listing or what is listing. After that we are studying about the types of listing of securities. In the types of listing there are 5 categories. Number 1 or number first is initial listing. Second is public issue. Third is right issue. Fourth is bonus shares. And last is listing for merger or amalgamation. In the types of listing of securities, in initial listing, in case of shares of the company are listed for the first time in the stock exchange, means initial listing म्हणजे जेव्हा तुम्ही सगळ्यात आधी स्टॉक एक्सचेंजमध्ये तुमचे शेअर्स जे आहेत ते इंट्रोड्यूस करतात. सेकंड टाइप इज पब्लिक इश्यू. The company who has listed its shares on a stock market comes out with the public issue. Third is right issue. The company who has listed its shares in stock exchange issues shares to its existing shareholders. Right issue बेसिकली तुमचे शेअर्स ऑलरेडी तुमच्या स्टॉक एक्सचेंजमध्ये आहेत, पण तुम्ही तरीसुद्धा तुमच्या एक्झिस्टिंग शेअर्स होल्डरकडून तुम्ही ते मागवून घेतात. चौथं जे आहे तो म्हणजे बोनस शेअर्स. When a listed company issue bonus shares to its existing shareholders for capitalizing its profit. जेव्हा तुम्हाला तुमचं भांडवल वाढवायचं असेल, कंपनीला भांडवल वाढवायचं असेल, त्यावेळेला हे बोनस शेअर्स जे आहेत ते मार्केटमध्ये आणल्या जातात किंवा स्टॉक एक्सचेंजमध्ये आणल्या जातात. आणि पाचवा प्रकार आहे लिस्टिंग फॉर मर्जर और अमाल्गमेशन. आता मर्जर आणि अमाल्गमेशन म्हणजे नेमकं काय आहे तुम्हाला कळू शकतं, पण याचं बेस्ट एक्झाम्पलचं द्यायचं झालं तर वोडाफोन आणि आयडिया यांचं मर्जर आपण पाहिलं. वी नेटवर्क जे आहे ते आपल्यासाठी काम करताना दिसतं. सगळ्यात आधी स्टॉक एक्सचेंजच्या अनुषंगाने जर आपण विचार केला किंवा BSE आणि NSEच्या अनुषंगाने आपण विचार केला तर पहिली गोष्ट आपल्या लक्षात येते की वोडाफोनचे वेगळे शेअर्स जे होते ते मार्केटमध्ये लॉन्च झालेले होते आणि नंतर आयडियाचे जे शेअर्स होते तेही वेगळे मार्केटमध्ये आपल्याला लॉन्च झालेले दिसतात. मग यासोबतच जेव्हा त्यांचं मर्जर झालं आणि त्यांनी ही कंपनी चालू केलेली दिसते, आपल्या टेलिकॉम कंपनी, आणि यामध्ये नेमकं हेच आपल्याला पाहायला मिळतं की जेव्हा वी नावाची कंपनी लॉन्च झाली त्यावेळेला नवीन कंपनीचे शेअर्स जे आहेत ते आपल्याला बघायला मिळतात. म्हणून लिस्टिंग द अमाल्गमेटेड कंपनी इश्यूज न्यू शेअर्स टू द शेअर होल्डर्स ऑफ द मर्ज्ड कंपनी अँड दीज न्यू शेअर्स आर लिस्टेड. म्हणजेच ऑलरेडी मर्ज झालेल्या कंपनीचे शेअर्स जे आहेत ते पुन्हा नव्याने बाजारात आणण्याचं काम या प्रकारामध्ये आपल्याला होताना दिसतं. आता लिस्टिंग करण्यासाठी डॉक्युमेंट्स नेमके काय काय लागतात ते पण पाहणं तेवढंच गरजेचं आहे. नंबर 1 इज पब्लिक कंपनी हॅज टू सबमिट द फॉलोइंग डॉक्युमेंट्स टू शेअर्स लिस्टिंग इन स्टॉक एक्सचेंज. नंबर 1 इज सर्टिफाईड कॉपी ऑफ मेमोरंडम अँड आर्टिकल्स ऑफ असोसिएशन. या दोन्ही असणं गरजेचं आहे. नंतर प्रॉस्पेक्टस अँड ॲग्रीमेंट विथ अंडररायटर्स. नेक्स्ट इज डिटेल्स ऑफ कॅपिटल स्ट्रक्चर. Copies of an advertisement offering securities during the last 5 years. तुमच्या कंपनीने मागच्या 5 वर्षामध्ये काय काय ॲडव्हर्टाईज दिलेले आहेत, कशाच्या बाबतीत, तर कॅपिटल उभं करण्याच्या बाबतीमध्ये त्या तुम्हाला पाहणं गरजेचं ठरतं. नंतर कॉपीज ऑफ फायनान्शियल स्टेटमेंट अँड ऑडिटर्स रिपोर्ट फॉर द लास्ट 5 years हे पण आपल्याकडे असणं गरजेचं आहे. Details of the company since incorporation including changes in the capital structure, borrowings, etc. Details of shares or debentures issued for the consideration after other than cash. A statement defining the distribution of shares and other details related to the commission, brokerage, discounts or terms related issue of shares. Agreement with the financial institutions, if any. Details of shares forfeited. Details of securities about the permission to deal with are supplied for, and a copy of consent from SEBI. आता यानंतर डॉक्युमेंट्स तुमचे तयार झाले तर मग पुढची प्रोसिजर काय असू शकते स्टॉक एक्सचेंजसाठी म्हणून शेअर लिस्टिंग करायला, ती आपण पाहणार आहोत. द ॲप्लिकेशन इज मेड टू द लिस्टिंग कमिटी of the stock exchange by the company, and that the listing company will scrutinize the application form of the company. Stock exchange will ensure the following: whether the financial position of the company is sound or not. Financial condition काय आहे कंपनीची हे बघणं गरजेचं आहे. Solvency and liquidity positions of the company, काय काय त्यांची लिक्विडिटी पोझिशन आहे, म्हणजे त्यांच्याकडे वर्किंग कॅपिटल किती आहे आणि फिक्स कॅपिटल किती आहे यांचा विचार करणं गरजेचं आहे. इन केस द ॲप्लिकेशन फॉर लिस्टिंग इज ॲक्सेप्टेड, देन द लिस्टिंग कंपनी विल हॅव टू एक्झिक्यूट अ लिस्टिंग ॲग्रीमेंट विथ द स्टॉक एक्सचेंज. Obligations required to be followed by the company. It is required to treat all applications with equal fairness. In the case of oversubscription, the process of allotment will be decided in the consultation with stock exchanges. या दोन्ही गोष्टी ज्या आहेत त्या आपल्या कंपनीसाठी महत्त्वाच्या ठरतात. ती प्रोसिजर तुम्हाला करणं गरजेचं आहे कंपनीसाठी. आता यासोबतच काही बेनिफिट्स जे आहेत ते लिस्टिंग कंपनीचे ते तुम्हाला पाहायला मिळतात. ते कधी तुम्हाला स्पेसिफिकली जेव्हा तुम्ही स्टॉक एक्सचेंजमध्ये टाकतात तेव्हा ते पाहणं गरजेचं आहे. Companies that are listed on the stock exchange get exposure, capacity to uphold control, etc. Apart from these benefits, there are many other benefits that we have discussed below. First of all, company has received a boosted profile, then access to the capital, collateral value of securities, capacities to uphold control, then liquidity of the company. We can improve our liquidity of the company. Transparency and efficiency will be there. Better visibility for all applications going to the concern of the business. Higher returns, increase exposure to the company, and last is increase accountability. In boosted profile, one of the significant benefit of listing a company in the stock exchange is that listed companies have a better profile. Moreover, they are more visible and recognizable as compared to the other companies. This allows such companies to attract new customers and clients towards it. Next is access to the capital. As per studies, lack of affordable capital is one of the major impairments to the growth of business. However, companies listed on the stock exchange can easily raise capital by dispensing more shares to investors for the purpose of buying. The capital raised can be used for the growth of the company. Number third is collateral value of securities. Lenders accept listed securities as collateral for credit facilities. A listed company is also eligible to borrow from the financial institutions easily, as it's rated favorably by capital lenders. Further, such company can also opt for raising extra funds from the public via the new issue market with high assurance. Thus, it is another benefit for listing. Next one is capital to uphold control. Usually, listed companies are not dependent on the capital of venture investor in return for acquiring of shares of a confidently held company. Venture capitalists regularly uphold on possessing some degree of the company's regulation. Stock exchanges allow companies to maintain more control and sovereignty because the people who get the shares of the publicly traded corporation hold limited rights accessible to stakeholders. Number fifth is liquidity. Another benefit of listing is that the listing of company reinforces liquidity by giving an opportunity to shareholders to realize their investment value. Moreover, it lets shareholders negotiate to the company's shares, sharing risk and benefiting from the increase in organizational value. Next one is transparency and efficiency. Transparency and efficiency are vital for companies' growth. Listing brings in both transparency as well as efficiency to the company. The management team and the board of the listed company hold accountability towards shareholders. Moreover, listed companies also follow timely compliance by providing disclosure to the exchange or shareholders as per the guidelines applicable. Better visibility is a weapon for the company. When a company goes public, it improves its credibility and visibility among institutions and among the investing agencies. Further, at the time of conducting operations, it ensures local transparency to the customers or investors. Higher returns is also is another benefit for the company listed. Getting higher return on investment is the objective of every company or business in the world. Stocks are uncertain assets that indicate that they do not have any assured return. Nevertheless, the stock market's long-term trend has been increasing. Stocks have the highest return of any venture asset. Therefore, it is one of the significant benefits of listing. Second one is increased exposure to the company. A company that is listed on the stock exchange gets increased exposure than others. Investors are also more interested in investing in listed companies. The company grows more when more investors invest more capital. And last one benefits is increased companies accountability. Companies listed on the stock exchange have better financial accountability. It should be transparent in its business dealing and reporting. A company that is transparent and financially accountable may enjoy more success than any other. These are the major benefits of listed companies. Thank you.